Hey my lovelies, welcome to the Oracle of Starlight. I have for you today a reading about money, finances. What guidance does the universe have for you? 3 piles. I have this money frog, Feng Shui money frog. I have this beautiful image of goddess of prosperity, Roman goddess of prosperity, 𝒸𝓈𝓵𝓐. And I have these beautiful crystals. The citrine crystal that attracts abundance, prosperity, power. You could pause the video, look at each one of them and see what instantly connects with you. Let's prepare the piles. The piles are ready. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. I have the money frog, 3-legged money frog here, holding this coin. They say, keep this in your house, in your home, and the day the coin drops, it's like a message that what you had hoped for, prayed for, the intention that you had said, that intention is, coming into fruition. It's going to happen, just, one step away. I like that thought. The coin has fallen for me. So, yes, I'm quite excited. Okay, let's begin. Right. Oh, you already some. One peeked out in a hurry. Okay. Pile 1. What is your current energy at present? And unseen forces influencing you, your truth and your challenges that are around you, the shift that needs to take place, be it in your beliefs, in your actions, in your habits, your guidance, what approach or healing will help you, the outcome, what new mindset or energy is coming. The cards are going to answer these questions. So let's begin step by step. Okay. Your energy. Your energy, 2 of Wands. Yes. Some of you are waiting for results of something that you have worked on. A lot of faith, because you are holding on to that wand. You know that you have given it your best. Some of you are waiting for that correct time to take that step. And 7 of Cups. There were a lot of choices, and you have really trusted your gut and taken that step. Thought a lot about it, how it would work out for you, how it would work out for people in your life. A lot of planning has gone into this, or it's going to go in. Your current energy is, you are inspired, you're motivated. This is the energy, Wands, energy of action. So you have decided, this is what I'm going to do. You know that what you're working towards could be something that you are familiar with, or you're stepping into a totally new energy, something new that you're setting out to do. It could also be a new way of thinking, some way of thinking that you always worked with, and now you have read, you have maybe watched YouTube videos, read things online, heard somebody, but now you are ready to change the way you look at things. That has required a lot of strength and fortitude, because sometimes we are so happy to go with the familiar. So you are making that choice of thinking differently. Maybe at some point you would be here, relaxed, holding on to this wand. But now you're holding on to a different wand, where you have travel, you have the globe, you have a very different view, expansive view. And that is why with this wand in place, you are looking out, you're waiting. These are your thoughts, If this would happen, I would love it if something like that. If, things were fine, everything was okay, I could maybe work on that, or I could bring in this. These are all your thoughts, your fantasies, your daydreams, things that you visualize. And you keep visualizing. Sometimes even in wishing, we hold ourselves. I can think of this, but this, I don't think so. But here you're being asked to have an expansive view. Why is it not possible? Why? The boy came out differently. Okay. So why is it not possible? Dream big. Why restrict ourselves? And what are the unforeseen or unseen forces that are, aligning with you, influencing you? You have the starfish. Open to infinite possibilities. You're being told, open to all the possibilities that can happen unexpectedly. Money is supposed to come in. You do not set it out. Don't say this is the way it's going to come. Ask the universe to surprise you. Keep yourself open. When we wish or we think of something, needs to come in this manner. Sometimes when it is wrapped differently, we just may miss it. Keep yourself open to infinite possibilities. You already have the star present. Think of it that as a wish fulfillment star. So starfish are known for their resilience, for their survival, and for you this is coming like divine guidance, healing, adaptability, and ready to face anything new. Okay. King of Wands. Your truth, your challenges. King of Wands is the energy of someone who very comfortably gets into the space of being some kind of authority, being a leader. So your guidance is, your truth is, be aware. Be aware that you have that in you. Something also tells me there is someone in your surroundings who has this quality, who has the energy of the King of Wands. And he could be a great guide for you. Otherwise, help that archetype to rise. The archetype of a leader. Someone who is not set in his way of thinking. Think differently, out of the box thinking, creative thinking. Step into the world of never tried before. You are anyway going to do that, or you anyway are ready to do that. Step into this energy. You have the wand again here, and that too King of Wands, and you have another king here. So this is actually your truth. These are challenges that are there around you, and being in this energy, you're being asked to, take care of challenges that are there. Change your way of thinking. Sometimes there is this one way to do things. You're being asked to know why. King of Wands is the energy of someone who doesn't mind trying anything and everything. Sometimes too much in a hurry, wanting to do things immediately. Maybe that is the energy that you're picking. And King of Wands is also someone who thinks practically as well as a little bit, being a little impulsive. So, energies. You're being asked to do that. Change. Be open, be flexible, be bold. Collaboration, seek some advice. I just said something, similar to that. Collaboration with someone would help. Collaborating with the divine. Collaborating with your spiritual team or actual collaboration is what's going to help you. Okay, and don't forget to seek some advice. As I just mentioned, I'm sorry, I didn't really see this at that time. Someone with this kind of energy is there around you. Seek some advice. Talk to them. What do they have to say? Sometimes the most unexpected, out of the box advice is going to come to you. Is there some kind of a shift that needs to take place? Flexible. Okay. Right. We did talk about that. Flexible. Changing the way you do things. More open to what is coming for you. Sometimes, as I said, many of us, it depends on the circumstances. We like to follow a pattern, a structure. And now you're being asked, step out of that energy. Where you need to be, this is the way. Of course, no breaking rules. But going from the usual way of doing things. Doing something which is absolutely similar, but the way you approach it is difficult. You're being asked to be flexible, to be open to advice. See, when you go on a new path, when you're trying something new for yourself, so at that time, be open to what guidance comes to you. Guidance from someone you know, guidance from anybody, anything, a book, a podcast, a video. Be teachable. Someone comes and shares, okay, and you say, okay, but this is the way I do. Be open. And when you are open, what happens is you become adaptable without compromising. You decide this is what I want to do, and you find a way where it connects with you. Don't just cross it out. Okay? Just a minute. Right. Okay. What approach or healing would help? Like attitude, what would help? Okay, wow. This is a direct message. Just rise. Rise. Know that this is what I need to do. I have decided. I will take advice. I will change the way I look at things. I will be open-minded and I will rise. It's an attitude that you are bringing into yourself. I'd like to read a little about this. We have rise. 57, 12. Actually, the number is on 120, 12. Right. Rise. Being ready to rise, rebirth, second chances, redos, new opportunities, stepping up to your potential, announcements. Similar messages have come earlier also for you. Be ready to rise, second chance. potential, and announcements. When things come to you, through somebody else, something else, be open to that. You are ready. You feel it in your soul and you hear it in your heart. You're ready to step up, unveil your brilliance, and run across the fields, shouting your dream to the world. Think bigger this time. So beautiful. You are going to rise higher than you ever have before. So you're going to need a grander entrance. This is such a positive card. This you've already decided, and if you have not, you are deciding now. To plan, to move towards something different. It takes a lot of courage, to do that. You try, and then suddenly you say, okay, why not? To make that decision, to change your decision also is not very easy. And there are so many choices, so many thoughts. Cups connects with our feelings. We feel, why not? I want this and I'm praying for it. Why is it still, why is it still not there for me? Am I doing something incorrect? Why? We have so many thoughts. We have so many wishes. How you'd like things to be. How you'd like your home to be. How your career, your lifestyle, how would it be? There are so many dreams. And we can get confused. What if I was asked to choose only two? What would I choose? What if right now one wish was going to, happen? What would I do? What if a genie appeared in front of me with his magic lamp? What are the 3 wishes I would wish for? We get lost sometimes. But you have this. You have what we call unseen forces that are influencing you. Already there are things in place influencing you. Wow. I still have the book open. You are being gifted a redo with all of the rebirth energy of a phoenix. Oh, whoever is, watching this, pile 1 people, this is real. This is real. You have the phoenix, you have the wings. Your time is come where you are going to rise up high. And this time, I'm reading again, you get to decide just how far you fly. The castle. The outcome, the mindset, the energy that is coming in. It's the castle. When you think of a castle, you think of fortification. Beauty? Yes, sure, castle is beautiful. Castle has a lot of pillars, lot of different places where you have a place to rest, a place to sit, a place to do something fun, a place to work. So much space. It's safe, it's big, it is strong, you are protected, you are supported, and also wealth. So open yourself to the energy that is coming. And this tells me that it's this energy is connected to the root chakra. For those of you who are aware of chakras and are doing things, maybe meditation, chanting, root chakra is what is, sort of holding this energy. So you are planning, and what you are planning, that energy is coming. This opportunity is coming for sure. Otherwise the cards would not lead you. You see how the messages are? I don't see even one card that talks of something that is negative or something that tells you to be careful about. Your mindset needs to be, yes, I am building and sustaining, most importantly. Money coming in is great. Sustaining is very, very important. So that energy, building, maintaining, sustaining a strong foundation in my life. The money frog, the three-legged money frog, is bringing that energy to you. This is a message that universe wants you to know and what is expected of you. All the very best, my lovelies. Stay safe, stay blessed, and be ready to rise. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. What is your current energy and unseen forces that are influencing your truth, the challenges that are around you, a shift that needs to take place? It could be in your actions, in your habits, in your beliefs, your guidance. What approach or healing would help you? The outcome, new mindset or energy that is coming. These are the questions these cards will answer. Okay. Ace of Cups. 5 of Wands in reverse. I kid you not, I've checked my deck. And even when I was shuffling the deck, I put that intention out, no reverse cards. And okay, I actually said that, dear universe, if you want, I don't know how you're going to manage that. And I don't know how this is coming. Okay, let's see. Right. You picked your pile because you were drawn to this beautiful picture. 𝒸𝓈𝓵𝓚, the Roman goddess of prosperity, and she has this beautiful horn of plenty, green and gold, so lovely. Right, your current energy, unseen forces. Ace of Cups. Your energy right now is in that beautiful receiving mode. You know, it's not very easy to come into that space where you say, oh yes, I deserve everything wonderful. I'm open to it, yes. But most importantly, I deserve. That is your energy. Ace of Cups. There's actually a beautiful prayer, you know, those who are interested. I will be putting that up. That is related to Goddess 𝒸𝓵𝓚. It says, you know, I open myself to the abundance and prosperity that is coming into my life. The card comes to tell you that you are in for a treat. We connect the energy of cups with heart, with feelings, with love, deep emotions. So that is what I see bubbling inside you. Your current energy is this. Maybe you've been through a tough period and now you have pulled yourself out and say, yes, you know, I am ready. I am ready to bring a change into my life, into my finances, into every aspect of my life. And you are here with your cup and you ask universe, fill this up for me. You know what I deserve. Bring it to me. This is a very Ace energy is very exciting because aces are said to be, you know, gifts that the universe has for us, that we don't need to reach out for. This is what comes to us, and it comes to us at the right time when we are ready, when that phase comes in where there is a beautiful transformation that's going to happen. Ace of Cups, yes, we are connecting it to finances. It also connects to our health. So if some of you have been through a period of ill health, that is changing. This cup, you could visualize it as the elixir, the right kind of medicine that you need to heal, to get better. It's like a new start. It is a new start. And you are so positive about it. And the energy of Five of Wands. Five of Wands is energy that is, there's conflict. There are, too many people involved, and there are too many things. You see people doing so many things, for their finances. You feel, oh yes, I also need to do. I'm not really doing. He is doing that. She is doing that. So this kind of energy, you don't know what to connect with. It's a very scattered energy. There are lots and lots of thoughts going on. You want to do everything, but somehow you don't know what exactly to turn to. And this is the energy that is, related to our goals, our dreams. So that conflict is in you. But now, amazingly, it's in reverse. So that is an energy that would have come to you, would have been a part of you, but now no longer. The message is reversed. So if that kind of energy was there where you did not know what to do, energy moving in many directions, chaos in your heart, in your mind, you are finding your calm. Now whether the Ace of Cups is leading to the Five of Wands or the Five of Wands is leading to this, don't know. But this is what the energy is. Ready, open, waiting, trusting, surrendering, having the faith. And then when all this happens, this just clears away. No longer are the wands in the air, dashing against each other. The wands just drop. And unseen forces that are influencing you, you have the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. That's your guidance. 3 and 7. Number one, a beginning energy. So a new beginning is coming in for sure. It's like as if, this just came. It's like as if Goddess Abundant Shia held this horn of plenty. See, can you see? Once you step into this energy, she will allow this to flow. I don't know where this came from, but if you see, it's here. It's not flowing down. But when you step into this energy, that is when this will flow. Lion also connects with, I do that. I very often connect with our chakras. Lion also connects with the solar chakra. Our solar chakra, the seat of power, our own personal power. That power that, pushes us to do things confidently. The chakra is yellow, the energy of the sun. I see a lot of yellow here also. An activated solar chakra is a chakra that helps you, that guides you to move forward. You see visions very clearly, what you want in your life. And with an activated, energized solar chakra, you move forward. No longer are they just thoughts in your mind. And when you have the lion spirit coming in, you have pride. You have pride, power. Okay? You, from inside, from deep within, you know what you deserve. And you, open your arms, accept it, expect it also. So beautiful. I also feel when it talks of being generous of spirit, it's also how you interact with people here. I feel there is someone with this energy in your life. or someone who's coming in with this energy. They may look like, like the energy of a lion, bold, maybe the way they walk, the way they look. A Leo who's coming into your life or already is, and they are coming to teach a simple lesson for you. Simple lesson. They're not going to say anything. Their energy, the way they conduct themselves, is going to be your guide. And I feel we are talking about the solar chakra. This energy will come to activate it, to energize your solar chakra. Be generous of spirit. Okay? Your truth challenges around your finances. Temperance. The month of March. Forgiveness. Ready for something new. Okay. March may have been significant. The coming March will be significant. Something related to number 3. And you see the rainbows and the 4-leaf clover. So a lot of positive energy connected. Lot of positive energy with the rainbow and the 4-leaf clover, and also something that was holding you back, something that was there within you. Forgiveness, ready for something new. You are forgiving somebody's actions were, brought you a lot of pain, and now being generous of spirit that you are becoming, you are forgiving. I feel forgiveness is that one step, one step that is needed, that is going to change your energy. It's a chapter that needs to be closed, ready for something new. Some energy that is holding you back, some energy that is like, the last page in a particular, your book. And now it's time for a new book, a new cycle, a new life. And what is holding you back is forgiveness. You need to forgive somebody. Somebody's forgiveness is coming to you. And then you get ready for something new. You get ready for this new energy. Your challenge may have been balance. So we have the energy of water, the energy of fire. Water, I guess, would be calmness, tranquility, peace, and fire maybe a temper. So that is something maybe some of you are finding it a challenge to maintain that. But then you have this beautiful bird, the heron. When you see it standing, how it stands, balanced. Not fluttering, wings are not fluttering, no chaos, but in complete balance. So maybe this is something, a truth about you, or a challenge that you were facing around your finances. I feel maybe you have been a bit impulsive. With your actions have been impulsive. You have overstepped boundaries, overstepped, things that needed to be held in check. Something significant happened in March or going to happen in March. But there are few things that need attention here. The shift that needs to take place in your habits, beliefs. Okay, tick-tock. The shift that needs to take place is first and foremost the connection with time. We bind ourselves with time. Something needs to be done right now. Something needs to be done only when so and so things happen, or when this changes. We bind ourselves. So what happens? Sometimes we are holding ourselves back. The shift that needs to take place is to first and foremost believe in divine timing. When we have like a feeling, yet if I need to do this now, it's not like that. Oh, I can hear the birds twittering. Wow. So they also are carrying some messages for you. So when people look at time, they bind themselves. Your guidance is divine timing is very, very important. Keep that in mind, because that is strongly connected to your finances. You have to let go of that need to be a little fixed. See the time. You can see those hands. Time is actually in your hands. It's like as if this is landing in your hands. The right time is coming for some action. So your shift that is coming is the right time is coming into your life. What guidance, what approach or attitude or healing is going to help you? Welcome the divine masculine. Okay. Divine masculine is connected with action anyway. So this is like, these messages are going together. Action needs to be taken, and you are going to do it in this bold, beautiful way. Welcoming the divine masculine. I have this book. Please allow me to read from here. Right. Here. Welcome the divine masculine. Yang energy. Providing care for others. Masculine energy is giving, doing, caring. And this is the energy that is going to drive you. Warrior energy. Someone who is set to do actions. You have been, I think your divine feminine energy has been, strong. And now you're being asked to step into this energy. A gifted leader, stability, positive competition. I'm continuing from here. Here comes the sun. The energy of the divine masculine is bright and fierce. It can warm hearts, break down barriers, and inspire minds. This enthusiastic creative energy is ready to set your path on fire. So step up to the challenge being presented and lovingly slay it. That is your guidance that is coming in. Approach the way you look at things. You're being guided to be in this energy. That it is your right to take that action. It is the right time to take that action. And what is the outcome? New mindset or energy that is coming for you. The thread. Thread is that one thing, sometimes we have the red thread. Every colored thread has a significance, interestingly. The thread comes to tell you that there are things which are connected, which are already part of your karma. Universe comes to tell you that there are connections which you cannot see right now. And at whatever time of your life you are, whatever is going on, what situation you are in, what challenge, what you're working on, at that time, things happen around you. There are ties, thread, we talk of ties that bind us, and ties which, open, unravel for us to move ahead. It's just asking, universe is asking you to trust. There are things that are there around you. There are energies around you that are working for you. It's like I feel your connections. It could be your family, your friends, your colleagues, new people that you're going to meet. Your energy is changing. Universe plans it out like this. What you're supposed to, energy that you're supposed to step in right now, that's going to help you to improve your finances, it's not going to be something that you are doing on your own. It's part of a big picture. There is interconnectedness. Earlier, what things were troubling you, people's energies, now it's dropping. Your energy is changing, influencing you. Things you've been asked, shift. Shifting is taking place in this. Some kind of belief that needs to change. You are learning about balance, where you need to be calm and control and where you need to take action, and no excessive. The energy of water, sometimes we have emotions that are so powerful we are not able to control them. Or maybe sometimes it's anger or impulsive action that we are not able to control. That shift is coming for you. You have the energy of March, so beautiful. Forgiveness is coming and ready for something new. This is like the last thing that is left, in your path. Clear this and then step into this expansive, powerful energy where people come in and you find your path to financial abundance. In our path, sometimes you have these small stones. We may not see them, but we trip over them. I feel these are the little stones. The big boulders or big things that were there, blockages were there, were cleared. And now you have these small stones. They have the power to trip you, to bring you down to your knees. So this message, pay attention to this and know that's what's meant for you is coming for you. Divine is sending, people, energies. I hope this helped. All the very best. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. Citrine bracelet and these 2 lovely stones, tumble stones. Okay. Okay. Your present energy and unseen forces influencing you. Your truth, that is your challenges around finances. The shift that needs to take place in your beliefs, in your habits, in your actions. Your guidance, what attitude, approach or healing will help you. And the outcome, that is the mindset, a new mindset, a new energy that is coming in. These are the questions these cards are going to answer. So your current energies. 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Okay. Something tells me that there was a period of, financial security. There was this time where you were secure, where things were going well, and then there were some changes. And these changes sort of came and changed. Things changed, people changed. Can you see this cup? Beautiful rainbow colored cup. And now it's, lying out on the barren land. Your accomplishments, what you worked for, you received praise, accolades. Somehow that was, that no longer held that much importance. And maybe that is the reason this tough cycle came. And Now what you want more than anything is for the energy to change. You do not want to go back to the same kind of energy. You want a different energy now. You are ready for it. You have prayed, you have put in efforts. And now you are here. Let's see what the universe has to say for this. Your current energy is an energy that just wants a redo, a second chance, a do-over. And then you have Two of Wands. So there is some kind of action that you're contemplating, what you need to do. You want to do that. Maybe some kind of collaboration. Maybe something that, a new venture. I feel a new job even that you heard about and you want, and you feel it. Most importantly, you feel that this is something that will be perfect for you. You have the skills for that, and you are deciding to step forward into that energy, to try that out. More than try, it's that confidence, See, look at this. You can see something which others cannot. You can see something in that, the new opportunity that you want to step into. Others are seeing all this. You are looking at the right picture. You know what is needed here. And of course, once you want to move forward, you feel you're just perfect for this job. That is your current energy. And what is influencing you? Unseen forces influencing you. Groundhog Spirit. It's time to let go of an old story. Something that was part of your life, and now you say, okay, you know what? I need to make changes. To come out of this, there are some things that you need to let go. Some part of your routine, maybe some people, maybe some kind of things that you always did, and now you want to make changes. End something to begin something new. Something that was part of your old life and you want it to change. Okay, I have the book. Let me just read from here. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born. Okay, say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Right. Have you been relentless in your efforts to revive something that has passed its prime and needs to die away? A situation, a relationship, a belief, or a habit that served you once? What you are being asked here, Groundhog Spirit, has appeared to let you know it's time to accept that the past is the past. So allow yourself to feel the loss, grieve it if you need to, and then let it go. So beautiful. So when you are stepping into a different energy, there are things you need to let go of. You will have to let go of. And I feel you want to bring in that change. Okay. Your truth, your challenges, what is there around you? Ace of Wands. Your truth. You are someone who just needs to get an idea. Ace of Wands is, a very powerful energy. Very powerful, positive. It's the energy of the divine. You have this thing in you, Any task that comes to you, you do not sit to say, oh, I don't know. Your energy is of someone who handles it. If something needs to be learned, you will learn it. But if someone were to ask you, if, now I'm talking about someone I know, and that person was asked, if you asked to do something absolutely new, you've never really gone, would you be able to handle it? Without a pause, that person says, yes, I know what I would need. research, what I would need to know, what I would need to learn, and I know I'll be able to handle it. That confidence. So, you have this in you. That is your truth. You know this about yourself. For you to learn something new, to adapt, you take a philosophy, you accept it, you are able to move towards it, to make that change. That confidence is there in you. Ace of Wands. Wands is the energy of fire. So your solar chakra has always been, beautifully balanced. At times, yes, sometimes it was depleted, sometimes it was weak. But you know one thing about yourself, that you know how to pick yourself up and to move. You are aware of your personal power. So beautiful. And what are the challenges that are there around your finances? Rose tinted glasses. Celebrate you. Your challenge, rose tinted glasses, is maybe the way you have looked at things. Maybe the way you have perceived people, situations. We have this phrase, remove the rose tinted glasses. Rose tinted glasses give such a lovely, beautiful picture. Sometimes we wear those glasses to feel good, to protect ourselves, to sort of go into that energy where you feel all is okay. They say something is not okay, but I think all is fine. Yeah, all is fine, So that is, something that you need to take care of. To remove those rose tinted glasses and see the picture. You already are aware, but now become more aware. Celebrate you. That is your challenge. It's so strange. Celebrate you. Your wins, small wins, big wins. You had a lovely day today. You had a conversation, a business conversation, a personal conversation. It went so well. To praise yourself. Pat yourself on the back and say, yes, this was beautiful. This went so smoothly. Don't just think it of everyday thing. Sometimes we tend to do that. Those whose solar chakra is very active and very energized, it's just taken with a pinch of salt. Okay, fine, move ahead. But you need to pause and, appreciate yourself. It's very important to do that. Your mind, your soul, you needs to hear that. Right? Shift that needs to take place. Wow, time to go. Time to go. Some circle, some people, some place. Time to go. It no longer serves any purpose in your life. It's just not doing anything. Yes, you could be around just for old time's sake. Sometimes you don't want to let go of some kind of people you hang out with. You just don't want to. But now when you have decided to take this step and bring that change, there's a lot of letting go. Hey, but letting go, till you don't let go and make that space in your life, how a new energy is going to come in? Your life will already be filled with all this. You let go of old routines to bring in fresh routines. You let go of, these are just examples of course, you let go of a certain kind of foods that you eat to bring in some kind of new diet. For example, fitness. You let go of something that worked for you so beautifully, but now you need to change. Maybe there was, just examples again, lot of gymming, and now you change to yoga. Some of you will say, excuse me, it just doesn't, connect gymming and yoga. But see, for those who have done this, they will tell you what a difference it makes. So what I'm trying to say is that something needs to go now, and that is the shift that is needed. You're walking away from something because what experience, what you needed to learn, you have done that. Walking away and stepping into something new, this new energy. So this is the shift that's going to help you. And your guidance, your attitude, your approach, your healing that is coming for you. What do you really want? So you have the arrow that is definitely giving you a forward sign. I also see this cross, and I don't know why this comes to me as X marks the spot. You know, where you have these treasure maps, you have this X to mark the spot where the treasure is buried. What do you really want? Your attitude, your guidance is understand this really well. Write it down, visualize it. Allow me to read from the book 27. Okay. Finding clarity and purpose. Uncovering what you do want to do. Enjoying the journey. Feeling your future results today and knowing that they are coming to you. Being able to discern between what others want for you and what you want for yourself. So in this journey where you are moving towards, your intention is to take care of your finances, you're being asked to do that. This is what you have decided to do. What was part of your life earlier that no longer is now. And now something is needed. So you have decided to move forward, and you know also what is going to be really good for you. What your skills and talents, will bring in that energy. So at this time, the only thing that is there is letting go, time to go. See how the messages are coming in. It's like, I feel it's the wheel of fortune. When the wheel is turning for that lucky break, for that fortunate period, some things need to fall. Let go. You know exactly what you need. You have that inside you. Remove the rose-tinted glasses. Celebrate yourself. And time to go from spaces that no longer connect with you, that no longer have any place for you. What do you really want? Some quiet time would definitely help. And usually get 2 cards. Sorry, I usually get 1 card. There are 2 messages for you. Outcome. New mindset or new energy that is coming in for you. You have the ring and the warrior. Wow. Yes, a warrior energy. You set out on this conquest for yourself. One is an archetype that is coming in. You see both the cards. See the cards and the colors. Such similar colors. No wonder they came together. So the energy of a warrior, you have set your sights on something and you are going to move towards it. A warrior is someone who is strong, most importantly prepared, has a goal, has the strength, the courage, and the whole idea of, to persevere. I have to do this. There are no, sit, take a break, step back, no. And you are ready on this journey to bring this beautiful change in your life, which is for sure coming. You are ready to face any challenges. Obstacles are coming, not a problem. You will handle it. You will fight for what you believe in. And your actions are going to have long-term goals. Long-term consequences. Sustainability is something that comes to mind. And then you have this beautiful ring. Ring gives the energy of, yes, like the Wheel of Fortune. Cyclical, right? The interconnectedness of things. Sometimes things need to fall off, sometimes to make place for new things to come in. It is a circle you complete, and on the way you have learned lessons. You've released, you've created, you've loved, you've healed, and also a promise. I feel somewhere you made this promise to yourself that I'm going to get myself up, rise above this. I just love the way the colors are matching, right? And you have this gorgeous diamond here. So hard as a diamond and shiny as well. I also see this, can you see the snake? Shedding the old. It's seriously like, going back to the beginning. Shedding the old. Stepping into a new skin, wearing your new skin. So your guidance for your finances is, you made this decision. You actually clearly have an idea. You can see clearly what you need to do, what you need to let go, the energy that you're stepping in. Again, so much of release, I see. I think this is going to work really beautifully for you. All the very best. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed.